Stephanie, the word that kept coming up outside Moda Center today was finally. This was years in the making, people's dreams and hopes of seeing a WNBA team come true here in the Rose City. Well, today it became official. Portland is once again home to a WNBA team. The official announcement going down inside Moda Center, a who's who of community leaders, politicians, and decision makers gathering inside Moda Center, the home to the league's 15th WNBA team. The arena covered in WNBA branding. Raj Sports, the Bethal family, owns the team. The same owners of the Portland Thorns. According to multiple reports, the team was acquired for $125 million. The team will begin play in 2026 with a state-of-the-art practice facility set to be built. The Bethal's message: there's no better place to thrive, inspire the next generation, and invest in this community, saying Portland is at the global epicenter of women's sports. Here's WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert on bringing the WNBA to PDX.
Bringing the WNBA back to Portland is a natural fit. Not only does the city support women's sports, but basketball is also in Portland's blood. This is the latest milestone in Portland's rich history of iconic basketball moments.
In 2000, Portland joined the WNBA and the Portland Fire was born. The team went on to play 3 seasons, collecting 37 wins, 59 losses. Average attendance was about 8,000 fans per game. Trailblazers owner Paul Allen declined to buy the team at the time when the NBA sold ownership of WNBA franchises. So in 2002, the Fire folded. So I know the question that everyone is wondering right now. What's the team name? What are the team colors? The mascot? Anything? Well, that is all to be determined, but the Bethals did say they would like to include the community in that decision. Back to you.
Awesome to hear. I know it was a conversation for sure in our newsroom today, already talking about the name and all of that. Orlando, thank you so much. And Celine Stevens joins us live from outside the Moda Center, where a community block party is already underway. Celine, what's the reaction from people out there today?
Stephanie, I'm sure you can hear the party around me, okay? So fans are excited. Those sports fans have been gathering in and coming into the Moda Center over the last couple of hours as excitement over that announcement continues to ramp up. And of course, the WNBA hasn't been in town for over 20 years. So not only are fans excited, but this also comes as great news for businesses and the economy. The WNBA is coming to Portland.
I'm just excited to have a basketball team at all, so to have a women's team in a city as well as a men's team, it's definitely my preference, and I like the women's game more.
Wednesday morning's announcement of Portland's expansion franchise comes as good news to fans seeking representation.
Anytime women's sports gets any kind of thing. I grew up in an era where there were no women's sports, even in high school.
Basketball fans in general.
It's wonderful that we're actually having our WNBA team coming. It's a more professional sports team, not just Portland Trailblazers.
And business.
What's that mean economically? It means more workforce jobs, in the arena. It means front office jobs at the franchise level. It means construction jobs for the training centers.
Although Portland did have a WNBA team back in 2000, the team only stuck around for a few years.
Portland was a little ahead of its time in that the economic footing wasn't there for women's sports to thrive at that time.
But now is the time, and the league's 15th team will start playing in the 2026 season. Business owners like Jenny Wynn, who founded Portland's women's sports bar called the Sports Bra, say this is a big deal for the area and a step forward for women.
We're starting to see a trajectory of women's sports booming, absolutely booming, and everybody knows that the W needs to expand. We have so many wonderful players that aren't getting to be put on teams.
Meanwhile, CEO of Sport Oregon, Jim Etzel, says he thinks it's a great opportunity and hopes it's only the start of more big leagues coming to Portland.
We're the largest market in the top 25 with the fewest number of professional sports teams. We've been a cheerleader. We just try to keep beating the drum over the last 2 or 3 years that Portland would make a great WNBA marketplace.
Now, the next step for fans is to show support.
Show up for the team, show up to celebrate WNBA, get season tickets. I mean, we need people to show up because we've been asking for this for a long time.
So clearly this is coming as great news for people, and I'm sure more people are going to be coming out here to the Moda Center as the night goes on to celebrate at this block party. Like we said earlier, a name and a logo has not yet been determined, but I'm sure people are just happy to have a women's team back in town. Back to you.
Yeah, a lot of people celebrating. All right, Celine, thank you so much.